Got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Finds his tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
So difficult because my eyes tell me as a defensive guy, he's handing it off. The offensive line's block and run. I got to go get it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden hat game. Like, where's the ball? I'm always trying to find that daggone thing.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Let's go. The give to the back. Nice move there. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. And the golden flashes, headed quickly to the line. To the ground to try to move the chains. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. He's already put 3 on the board earlier, this time a 38-yard try. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And now the lead is even bigger.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. They'll go to the ground. Shakes off the defender. Breaks into the open. He gets it past the 25-yard line and finally knocked out of bounds at the 27. And the Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Gives it on the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Here we go. Give to the back. Runs through the tackle. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. The Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Defense in press coverage. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Uncorks one. Hits the open man. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point, you're going to have to change your thought process. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. 2nd down, he'll throw it. A strike downfield. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. LSU with the 1st and 10 here.
And you see the wide receiver, he's got to push up field, make it look like he's going deep, but doesn't work.
It's a fumble! Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
It's raining in this game. It's making the football slick and slippery. You know ball security is going to be a massive issue. Both coaching staffs have preached about that to their teams in the locker rooms before taking the field. And these guys really need to do a better job of holding on to the football.
So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Leaves it with the back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Offside, defense.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
Maybe can be a little more aggressive here after the offsides penalty. It's 1st and 5. They'll run it from the gun. Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Conrad. Looking to the big tight end. Makes the catch, it's Stevenson. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Rush is on him. He's going to run it. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You could tell. Drops back, nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off and get what I can get.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. So that penalty is going to cost them the 1st down as they back up, and now it's 2nd down. Guys, that'll do it for the quarter, and it's Kent State on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Back to pass. Fires left, and they can't make the connection.
That's a throw the QB would like to have a better job giving his receiver a chance to make the catch.
Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Hauls it in. Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 43. Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. The give from the gun. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing it.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football. You preserve the lead. You got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Wide receiver comes in motion. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 22. The golden flashes kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Drives the back and leaves it. They'll give him maybe 1 on the play. It's down to the 20.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. Hand off from the shotgun. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add to that lead.
And he gets it inside the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 9 where it'll be 1st and goal.
Well, they came into this game believing they could run the football in critical down and distances, and they did it right there on that 4th down.
Looking downfield, it's Conrad. Trying to find the end zone. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. They'll try to pound their way in. Touchdown, golden flashes. And they take it in for 6 more points. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. And after that last turnover, David, prime example sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
And it just puts you behind the 8 ball. I mean, this offense has to do something, put it together. You got a deficit, Palmer. You need some mojo. Something needs to go your way.
At this point of the game, they've got to score touchdowns every time they have possession.
Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Hard-nosed, determined effort to work his way up to the 35-yard line. LSU quick to the line. They'll go up top on 2nd and short. Zings it complete to the right. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Graves. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them, because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
It's complete to the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. He wants to take the top off. Catch in stride inside the 15. He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10. Makes the grab. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. Wants to keep it in the air. And the heat gets there. And they get it down at the 14-yard line. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Touchdown, Tigers! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
The one thing you know about this offense, they're going to keep fighting, right? They're down on the scoreboard right now, but they're trying everything they can. Nice job there, finding a way to score that touchdown. And listen, we've seen crazier things happen before in college football. This thing ain't over until there's zeros on the clock.
Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time. They had it much better field position this time around. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Conrad. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. They'll make the stop, but that 1st down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. The defense calls the timeout, their 2nd of the day, as they try to get their act together. Buys a little time with his feet. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Kent State! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach. And that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Going right to work up top. Fires to the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Here's a throw downfield late. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. It's 4th down and 6, and they'll try to convert. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds.
Offensively, this is a beautiful time now because now I get to get all my other guys in the game. Guys that don't get to play that much, we're up. This game's over after that missed 4th down conversion. Now we get to get everybody in the ball game, or if you choose, like Jesse probably would, to go pad some stats and get some more catches, get some more rush yards if that's your thing.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Golden Flashes! And the beatdown has ensued.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He's taking a deep shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Takes a hit as he fires. And this is dropped and incomplete, and that's sort of a microcosm of how this game has gone, and time has run out. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things they're going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm